what's going on here? Well, hello, welcome to BayernNow Clips. Now, type in the comments below, do you want the Everything Football Show on BayernNow Clips? Now, if you don't know what the Everything Football Show is, the name says it, Everything Football, where we talk about everything that football has to offer. And not just Bayern Munich or the Bundesliga. We talk about everything, Serie A, La Liga, just giving my great takes. Because I know ball. I know ball better than Mia Khalifa knows her friends' balls. Let me stop right now, okay? This is a safe space for 13-year-olds. PG-13 over here. So no Mia Khalifa, all right? Smack me. Smack me. Harder, daddy. Let me stop. So, Leipzig got a new manager, Domenico Tedesco. Very, very good manager, apparently. Was very good at Schalke in 2016, 2017. Got them to the Champions League and second in the Bundesliga. Can I be honest with you? I didn't watch the Bundesliga in 2016, 2017. I was a Bayern fan that consumed Bayern through highlights and Iron Robin videos, compilations. That's what I watched. Because I didn't really have a TV like that, or my own room, or my own setup, where I know where to go watch live streams. Now I do. But it was also a matter of, I didn't care. I didn't have that much drive to just sit there, wake up at 7 a.m. and watch Bayern. It was only until the 2018 World Cup where I just got so invested in watching it that I literally just tuned into every Bayern game. And then now we're here, right? But Tommy, my gosh, what am I saying? Domenico Tedesco, they call him Teddy, apparently. Yeah, so he was good at Schalke in 2017. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean he's going to be good now. But his first game at Leipzig against Gladbach, we couldn't do it, but they beat him 4-1. We couldn't do it when it mattered in the cup. That's crazy. Another team will win the German Cup 2 years in a row. But don't worry, it's a farmer's trophy when Bayern win it. So it's going to be interesting watching Tedesco at Leipzig. Leipzig have some great players. By the way, this season, why is no one talking about Josko Gvardiol? Why is no one talking about him? I look at him, and Leipzig could not have replaced Upamecano and Konate better. They got Josko Gvardiol and Simikan. Two exceptional defenders. Now, they have a lot to learn because they're both 20 and 21 or 23. I don't know. But they have so much potential and an ability that you can see. They defend extremely well. Ironically, Leipzig's biggest problem this season hasn't even been their defense. It's just been their structure and just winning games they should win. And I think that comes with a manager with a real style of play. I think Jesse Marsch walked into the locker room and he was like, "What's up, guys? What up, dude? Oh, man, Jabozley, my guy." Wait, hold on. He did coach Jabozley at Salzburg. Never mind. He looked at, I don't know. I don't know. Who would Forsberg. And he went, "Oh, Forsberg, what's up, my bro?" American accent. They didn't really trust him, so they were like, screw this guy. We're not even going to try to play for him. And now we have this situation where an American got sacked. And, of course, the media, America, undominated by Europe. Yeah, bring it back to the 40s, all right? When you need our help again. But it's fine. It's okay. We'll get an American coach. His name is George from Bayern now. One day, coaching Bayern Munich, taking us to Champions League finals. It's going to be amazing. Bayern Munich, alle. Taking us to Champions League glory. So, yeah, they didn't play for Marsch. This Tedesco guy, he's 36, 38, I don't know. He's really young. Yeah, there's a real breed of managers coming in. A new breed of coaches that have different styles. They're a lot more, I don't know, the old generation of Carlo Ancelotti. I forgot. What's his name? Rafa Benitez from Liverpool, and now he's at Everton. That's crazy. He coached Liverpool and Everton. All right, and then you have, what's an old generation coach? That's Mourinho. So you have these coaches Conte might be in there, but he's still kind of working now. where their systems were very specific, counterattacking, really lethargic football, hoofball, tall strikers, hold up men, up top. I see it's changing. The now managers you have are Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, but the future managers, Julian Nagelsmann, you can argue he's a now manager because he's working at Bayern, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and he's getting close to winning things. Let's see what happens. But Nagelsmann, you could say, Ralph Ragnick would be in the Jurgen Klopp kind of category where he works now. He works really well right now. So, but your Tedescos are coaches that you could say are in the future. Your Simon Inzaghi's. It's not about age. It's just about their experience as coaches, right? There could be a coach that is a new coach that's just emerging and they're 60 years old. So it's not about age. But yeah, a lot of these coaches are young and they're exciting. Their systems are new. But Tedesco's system is really close to how Leipzig play already. High pressing, intense football with a back three system, which I don't know. I don't know why Leipzig are so hell bent on this back three nonsense. I really don't get it, because they could play a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. It worked the same way. They have exceptional center backs who can build partnerships with just the two of them, and then it would allow them to have more attacking players, which would probably fit the ethos of their club. But yeah, so Leipzig have a good team. Gvardiol, like I said, is amazing. Simikan is amazing. But then you move into Jabozley, players that came in. He got injured when he came in when they signed him. They could have just signed him in the summer because he was injured after January up until the summer of this year. So it's like you could have just waited and signed him for even cheaper. Nah, never mind. Like it matters. It's like transferring, $1,000 from your checking to your savings account. It's your money. That's what Red Bull Salzburg and Leipzig doing business is. They're taking money from themselves and paying themselves. It's such a crazy thing. That's why that system works like that, because it's literally just getting players on a free. So Zabozley is in there. And Nkunku, one of the best players in the Bundesliga on form. I wouldn't say ability-wise, but, to be fair, ability-wise, he's actually up there. I just wouldn't put him elite level, world class. I wouldn't say that just yet. He needs to do it again and again and again for me to go, oh, okay, I have to admit he's world class. But right now, he is putting up elite numbers. If he keeps doing that, Leipzig will love him. They should keep him, to be honest. Keep him as long as they can. But yeah, like I was saying, RB Leipzig have an interesting situation on their hands because this new manager's coming in. They already won their first game. That's always good for a manager. It just takes pressure off the players because they just feel like, we didn't get a bum for manager. And it makes them trust the manager even more, especially if his physical changes on the training ground or tactically made a difference. They will trust him more. So it's a good thing when your manager wins their first game. But yeah, Leipzig, their new manager, what do you think Tedesco will achieve at Leipzig? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I can only hope that they offer more competition because they're 10 points off of Dortmund. I think they could make that up easily. Not because Leipzig will just be exceptional and win every game, but because Dortmund are susceptible to losing to teams they should probably be beating. So we don't know. We don't know what happens. Let's see. And keep your open minds. I'm loving watching Leipzig play. I'll be honest, it's like my super secret. I just enjoy watching RB Leipzig play football. The way they play is just so intense and exciting to watch. Even when they're losing, they just play different. They're not afraid of any team. It's just so cool. They beat Man City. And yeah, when you beat a team like City, it's going to be in your head. It's like, yo, we're actually good. Because it's not like City played a bunch of kids. No, they played their second team, which is most teams' first team. Most of City's second team players would be the second best Bundesliga team. So they almost beat Dortmund by beating City. De Bruyne, Mahrez, Kyle Walker. Gundogan. City fans only rate these players when they're playing well, but De Bruyne is out of form, and all of a sudden they hate him. So yeah, and also Andre Silva, he's a much better striker than Poulsen. Everyone knows I hate Yusuf Poulsen. He's horrible. He's dog shite. of a striker. But Andre Silva's just bowling out for Leipzig. He holds the ball up when it goes to him. I watch Leipzig play. Maybe he doesn't have all the goals to back it up, but that's because the chances haven't been coming the way they should be. But he holds the ball up very well. I wouldn't say he's their Lewandowski, but I'd say the way he holds the ball up and brings players into play is amazing. When you hoof a ball to him, it'll stick, and that's what you want from your striker. You don't want him to win every challenge, because that means they're not human. They're taking some steroids, taking some drugs, man, some coke. They must be high if they're winning every challenge, every header. But half the times you want them to hold it up so other players can come in and take pressure off of your back line. So Silva's doing the job. Let's see what happens. Tedesco, I wish him luck. The Bundesliga needs more competition. And yeah, so what do you think? Bye. I can't say Mia, send me in peace, because this is it Bayern Now.